So, right now, Venezuela is recovering and getting back to normal with their electricity being down for the last 4 or 5 days. And Pepsico should be completely ashamed of themselves. But I also want to point out a few other people. The Family Research Council. They want to use this time while these people are suffering to roll out a socialism propaganda campaign, as well as many others. But yet, they think that we are so stupid that we don't remember what goes on here during natural disasters. So looting, blackouts, starvation. Okay, a study in socialism. At the muddy drains, the lines in hundreds deep, Venezuelans desperate for something to drink as the power blackout stretches on, hold buckets under dirty pipes. Lebreth Trujillo, maybe, one of the women holding a plastic container under a line that usually holds sewage, waits for any kind of water to spill out. We have no choice, she says. I've never seen this before. It's horrible. Horrible. I want you to focus right here. She has never seen this before. But this is some socialist disaster. You would think this would go on all the time. They say that this country is just an abomination. Interesting. Family Research Council is putting out such things rather than positive things and trying to help. But anyway, let's continue. People have been warned not to drink what comes out of the pipes. Okay, that happens here every time we have a natural disaster. It should only be used to flush toilets and scrub floors, the authorities told them. But she said, how do you tell your children that there's no water? Without electricity, state-run reservoirs are running low. There's no way to pump water, and whatever the people cart back to their houses runs the risk of disease. They're killing us with hunger and thirst, Gladys Martinez nearly cried. Okay. My heart is with them right now, because we know who caused this. It's horrific. But what I'm trying to point out is that they are acting like this doesn't happen here in the States, in the capitalist utopia. Sure, if that's what you want to consider it. And then I'm going to take you on to what Pepsico has done. So they ran out these pictures with black, muddy water coming out of their pipes and tried to say, oh, now we find out the pipes have not been managed correctly and all this bullshit stuff. Really? If the pipes hadn't been managed correctly, then this would happen all the time. This just happened because they're having a situation, and it happens here. I want to take you back to some of those places. Well, let's look at these. So they showed these other pictures of them getting water, which this is what you would do if you were in this situation. Hence why we say prepare for at least a week to 90 days worth of food and water. And so they're collecting water, which is what normal people would do. I want to take you back to our hurricanes, where this stuff occurs every single time. Every single time we have a situation. With Hurricane Florence hitting land in North Carolina on Friday, it didn't take long for one problem always associated with hurricanes to start. That would be looting. In North Carolina, the Brunswick County Sheriff Office announced on its Facebook page that people were arrested late Thursday night and early Friday. I could go on and on with these type of things. Here's some looters. This is looters. Looters are people that go during a disaster and take TVs, computers, hair supplies, like things that are not food worthy or necessities at the time. That would be looting. Everything I've seen in Venezuela, this is more looting in the United States. Footballs, microwaves. Oh, and there's cops right there. But they want to show Venezuelan National Guard with these looters and stuff. Okay, whatever. But I want to remind you of, here's a beauty supply store. A beauty supply store in Houston during Hurricane Harvey. And there's numerous. I could go on for hours with the amount of looting that goes on just in one hurricane. But they're trying to make it out to seem like, oh my gosh, this is crazy that the people are trying to loot at the rice places or at Pepsico. Pepsico. The place had wall-to-wall bottles of water. And they're showing it like, oh my gosh, I can't believe these people are so terrible. These people are looting, in the United States, beauty supplies and TVs, microwaves. So this is in Venezuela. We have some National Guard soldiers allowing this to happen, which is fine. This is PepsiCo warehouse. They could have done the right thing and just handed everything out. Said, hey, we have water. Y'all have black water. Here, take this. You need it. That's what people do. Look, those cases that they're resting their arms on is water. So then I went through some of these comments of these people that are part of the troll army of Guaido. And they do this every time Marco Rubio or Pompeo or anybody posts something negative. They all go, it's a troll army. There's like, usually most of these people only have like 10 followers or something. You can tell it's a troll. Or, you know, they're hired to do this. And some of them are legit. They just really could care less about their fellow human being. Which happens here too. But these people, most of them are probably in Miami, honestly. They're probably not even in Venezuela. And so they're like, oh, we need military intervention. They don't understand that U.S. military intervention is going to affect them as well. The bombs don't pick where they land. This is not okay. Everybody should be sending supplies down there right now. Just like they do here in the United States. But instead, we're making fun of them. And calling them names and acting like they mismanaged their stuff, so who gives a flying F? And then I'm going to get on to the Brazil school shooting, if y'all haven't seen it. I'm going to do that at the end, but I want to point out these things first. And so I went on to comment some things. I put you are ignorant because these people are just trolls. I mean, but I don't like for non-trolls to see this type of stuff and think, oh my gosh, maybe these people are crazy looters. They don't know what looting is until they come over here during a hurricane. Y'all, it is ridiculous. I live down here. But I want to point this out. During Hurricane Harvey and in hurricanes prior, Anheuser-Busch, the Budweiser people, shut down their plants. Stop bottling beer to bottle and can water. That's absolutely amazing. And that's what you do for your fellow man. Whether it makes you lose a few dollars in profit or not, it actually ended up raising their profits because people were like, holy crap, do y'all remember what Budweiser did? They started buying Budweiser after that because it was so amazing of them. But PepsiCo, no. They're just leaving their facility that's chocked full of water and everything else just shut down, completely locked, and not helping at all. I mean, what would you do? Seriously. Your entire country, electricity's off, water's off, everything's off. Let's think rationally. Well, this is interesting. Now, CNN is calling President Nicolas Maduro the president. Let me see if they've changed it. Let's update it. Oh, it's still there. Very interesting. I don't know what these people are doing, because now they're acting like they found the reason. Oh my gosh, this unseen footage of the drone attack. What? That's crazy. Look, 13 minutes ago. Inside the August plot to kill Maduro with drones. Oh, wow. New video obtained by CNN provides chilling insight into a mystery drone attack against Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro last year. The world's first known attempt to kill a head of state with a retail drone purchased online and armed by military-grade explosives. Seriously? This was like 8 months ago. And all of a sudden now they're coming out with this? I reported what happened a year, when it happened. Let's see. So now they're trying to blame it on defectors. Venezuelan army defectors and others. You know who the others are? The ones that admitted to it the day it happened. And he lives in Miami. His name's Jamie Bill. I reported on that. This is ridiculous. Let me try to find that video. Okay, so the video is in my Venezuela PSYOP playlist. Sorry. It's this shocking assassination attempt right there, the third one. I mean, they act like this is brand new information. So it says right here, I knew and approved of the assassination attempt. Peruvian journalist Jamie Bell claimed in the TV show Bell that he was aware and had personally approved the attempt on Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. My reliable sources called me on Saturday and said that they would assassinate them, and I told them to do it. When they asked me if I would condemn their move, I replied that I'd want to buy them another drone. Referring to Maduro, the journalist called him to be on alert. My friends, he said, you are very capable. They have already scared you, and there will be more to come. In the press conference, Maduro wondered how it is possible a host of a show in the U.S. stating openly that he was aware of an attempted assassination. Exactly. I mean, he openly stated this on his show in August, right after it happened. This is a picture of him right here. He's a doofball. And I don't know. So this is one of CNN's articles, another one that they lied about that now has been confirmed by the New York Times, although we confirmed it right when it happened. But of course they won't say things like that. But CNN openly stated, while a CNN team saw the incendiary devices from police on the Venezuelan side of the border ignite the trucks, when we know that didn't happen. And they're stating that CNN team actually saw this occur, when we know for a fact that it didn't. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. And now they're acting like, oh, yeah, oh my gosh, they're out of control. So it's to wonder how people can believe anything they say. And I want to read this from William Casey, the former CIA director. We'll know our disinformation program is complete when everything the American public believes is false. And they've continued that till this day. So to believe anything that they say without going through it over and over, rather than getting all upset and huffy and, oh, it's socialism, oh, it's this, would be insane. Well, thoughts and prayers to everyone down there. I don't know what else to do. I'm being censored very hardcore. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you'd like to donate to help my research, that would be great.